Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you are checking out this video. So I started working on my children's gifts, and I wanted to show you guys some of the designs, some of the concepts that I came up with for my children's gifts. Every year I run out of boy gifts, so this year I wanted to incorporate some more boy gifts, because I always run out every year of Valentine's Day boy gifts. So I'm going to get right into this video to show you guys what I am doing. I'm going to make two of the designs or concepts or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to make them on video today. They're really quick, really quick and really simple. This right here, I'm not going to make these are the gummy bear ones. I'm not going to make these on camera, but it's kind of self-explanatory. What I did was I just put a gummy bear in here, the mini gummy bears. They came from Walmart, filled it up with a bunch of goodies, bunch of candy, toys, popped a box of chocolate on here, a bow on here, and a balloon on here. So that's the purple one. This is a boy one. This has the red gummy bear in there, bunch of toys, bunch of snacks, bubbles, everything. Make this thing light up. Okay, well, yeah. And pop the balloon on here. How I am going to, when I box these up, this is a boy one also. When I box these up, I just want to be able to grab them out the box without looking at each one of them. This is the blue one. It's pretty. It's cute. I attached a appropriate colored balloon to it. This one has the blue balloon, so when they're sitting in the box, I can just say, okay, that's a boy one, and I'll pull it out because it has a blue balloon on it. And the red balloons are for boys as well. This one has a purplish pink, whatever. And this one got the pink gummy in there. Bunch of snacks. But like I said, I'll be able to tell by just the color of the balloon. And I can tell my help to grab the pink one if the customer wants a pink one. You can also make this, of course you know that though, for your grandkids if you wanted to make it for your grandkid. The box itself came from Hobby Lobby. You can get these off of Amazon. And the gummy bear, the mini gummy bear, he's $3 at Walmart. I thought that those were cute, even though that was a little steep for me, but they were so cute I couldn't leave them. Really, really cute. And then I had some leftover from when I did the gummy bear containers from Walmart. I didn't use them all. So I'm going to show you guys two concepts. One is for a teen and one is for my smaller babies. Or I guess, I don't know what age. Maybe probably 5, 6, 7. So I purchased these containers. I thought that these were really, really cute. I got these from Walmart. So I just filled it up with goodies. And you would fill it up with toys if, you know, pertaining to, I guess, boy or girl. This one's going to be for a girl, I believe. Yeah, because it's got, yes, I think this one's for a girl. So I'll use this container. Then I have these. I got these giant pops from Walmart when they went on clearance for Christmas. They don't expire to probably 2027 or something, 2027. So normally candy don't expire for a very, 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 very long time. But they do have these pops for Valentine's Day as well, with the Valentine's Day wrapping. But I chose to take and remove the, I'll show you guys because I just removed everything off of here. Took this off. Then took the plastic off. Now, if you just want to use this lollipop and don't want the wrapping, you can go in and wrap it with cellophane and use it, but that's not what I'm going to do. Not in this instance. I picked up as many of these as I could find, like a couple cases, because I use these in my design. So as you see, I just removed the peppermint stripe that was on the pole, and you can just stick this back in. So I'm gonna move these down so they won't be in my way. So that's one of the items that we are going to be using today. So after you fill your container up, you take this, and I'm going to sit it upside down. Now I know you're wondering, Nessa, why are you doing that? You turning it upside down? No, don't do that, because you can't see this. It's just a bonus item for what I'm working on. So stick with me, stay with me, stay with me. So now I have these. These came from Dollar Tree. They come in a string of, there's some kind of decor. They come in a string of 3, and I detached them from each other, and I'm using it as a single. What you are going to need also is a bear. We got our bear, and I got these bears from Family Dollar, and a balloon stick that I cut it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this balloon stick to here. Okay, so how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take a twist tie, and I'm going to push the twist tie. And this twist tie came from right off of that the lollipop. I'm going to take my twist tie and push it through, and then, well, actually, let me do it this way. This little thing has a hole. It has a little hole right there. I'm going to take my twist tie like this, and I'm push it through that hole in the front part. Then I'm going to take my balloon stick, which I cut. This is one of them colored balloon sticks. They new. And I'm going to pull it and hold it with that. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try that again. Do the same thing again. Push the 2 ends through here, through the little hole. And you have that. Take this and come on the other side. Wait. Darn it. Oh gosh. How did I have this? Now I gotta look again. So here's one completed. How did I do that? I'm going backwards, y'all. I want to come from the back part. And then pull that. What I'm doing by doing that is I'm just securing the little balloon stick. Then I'm going to come around and just twist it. I gotta make things so complicated. So I'm just trying to secure this. Right? Then I'm gonna take something to cut it, take some scissors, and cut it. Hold that up, because I just wanted to hold it. Take this down. So this is what we're going to be making first. Then I'll take my glue stick. And I'm just going to apply some glue to hold it. I'm going to place some around in the front, because now what I'm going to do is stick it right in the balloon. I mean in the lollipop thing. Hold that for a second. And I applied a generous amount of glue. And I do have a little stick so that I can wipe this glue, because I applied so much of it on there. But no worries, because we're about to add a bow to it. Okay. Let me put this over here. And I'll move this out the way. Plug it back up because we're going to use this in a second. So I'll just move this stuff out the way. So let me hurry up because this doesn't take long at all. So that's drying. And now what I'm going to do is make my bow. So I have some tulle. I cut it in strips. I took a piece of board, wrapped it around the board, or you can take a box, wrap it around the box, then cut it. And I actually don't have a spool down here, but it came on this spool. So I cut a bunch of strips. So I want to use 4 to 6 strips for my bow. So I'm going to count out, yeah, I'm going to count out 4 strips. Set those to the side. And I cut about, I cut about 7 or 8 pieces. So now I have my strips that I cut. I'm going to take this, push it in, just push it in. Take a tie, which I need a bigger tie. Let's get a bigger tie. Here's a bigger tie. And I'm just going to twist this. And add it on here. Now, see how we got the twist ties? I'm going to stick this, since it's got little grooves in it that I can, and I'm going to, I can stick it right in the heart itself. It's still drying, but I can still work with it. I'm going to twist this right on here. Now this is just, I'm showing you guys in detail just for the people who has never made one of these. Me being one, I've never made this before. I've seen them a lot, but I've never made one. And get that twisted around there. Okay, it's kind of good. The glue, I'm going to add a little bit more glue to it because I think I pushed that balloon stick down. So I want to make sure this don't go nowhere. I'll add a little more glue to it. Now, of course, like usual, I didn't have to do this for the other ones I did. And I think I did like 6 of them last night. But this is cute. So then I'll go in and I'll fan this out. And I'll just pull each one of them out. Now, at the top, you can make it as thick as you want. I'll probably go in and add a little more tulle to this. Just a couple more. Maybe, maybe not. But it's cute. You'll fan it out. And that's what you'll get, right? So then I'll take my bear. Clip off the price tag and the thing that says chocolate scented. I don't need that. I'm going to take some glue. I mean, not glue. Some tape. And tape down the back and the sides of this. Figure out which way was the front. This is the front. I'm going to take the back down. And this will hold the lollipop. Also, I don't want the tape to be seen, so that's why I'm putting it on the sides and in the back. But like I said, the tape will hold that lollipop down. Now, when the customer buys it, I wouldn't suggest that it holds it pretty well, but I wouldn't suggest that they pick it up like that. I think they should pick it up like that or pick it up by the handle. So this is the front, and this moves, so I can adjust that as well. So now I'm going to attach him, and he is very, very easy to attach. I'm just going to tag him down. And how I'm going to tag him is I'm going to come on the side of his belly. and go to one of his arms, his hand, his other hand on the other side, and just tag it. I'm using the 2-inch barb, which is a long barb. So I tagged it. It's a tag here. I'm going to pull this up and place him through here and place that back. And my guy is on. That simple. That simple. No wrestling with it, no tussling with it. That's it. And so now I'm just going to add the tutu. Y'all see how quick and easy this is? It's just so simple. So simple. And like I said, the only reason I'm doing this detailed, I guess you could say tutorial, is because some people have never made these before, like me. So now I have the extra tool. I'm going to fold this tool in half because now I'm about to make the skirt. And I'm going to do this. And I think I want to make these all at one time. Fold it in half. Pinch it. Twist it. This is the tool that came from Walmart. And it holds up pretty good. I mean, it do what you want it to do. So it looks like I have 5 of these. So I'm just doing this just to make it faster instead of doing one at a time. Fold it in half and just twist it. Yeah, it's pretty easy, and I think it's cute. I think this guy is cute. Now, by all means, you can stop right here. You don't even have to add the bottom tutu. And maybe if it's for a boy, don't add the bottom tutu. Maybe not. It's up to you. But it's pretty fat. You know, it's still cute, just like this. It's still cute. But I wanted to do a little bit more. And yeah, before I forget, they sell these treat toppers, Valentine's Day treat toppers. I wanted to use, well, I've been using those. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have a bag for everything in here. Hodgepodge of stuff. Okay, here's the treat toppers. And they come with like little sands. So I am going to put one of the little sands on him. Be Mine's. It's like a toothpick. I'm just going to stick that through his hand so he can hold it. I think I wanted to go here. Yeah, like that, right? Then since it's a toothpick, it has a sharp edge. I'm just going to cut that sharp edge off because I don't want this to poke my baby. Okay, so yeah, so I want him to hold something. And that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put the tool around here. I still haven't taken the time to get my wireless glue gun. This glue gun got some history. This is one of the first glue guns I ever bought. So I'm gonna place this down. Put glue right where you put the where you twisted it at, and just place it in the groove. Or just place it around whatever container you decide to use. They do have containers at Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I'm just gonna place that down in there. And I'm just holding it. Place some more and just go all the way around. I have been working on so many projects, guys, and my intention was on showing you guys some of the projects that I was working on, some of the gift designs I was working on. But then I get to, moving on. I'll do one thing, move on to the next thing, and before you know it, I didn't show you guys. But I guess when I'm out vending, I can show you guys some of the cool stuff I made. Y'all know I get crafty. I got crafty. I should, you know, before I go out and vend, I should bring some of the stuff down. But a lot of the stuff, y'all know I do big baskets. So a lot of the stuff is very big items and would take up so much space down here to show you guys. But I do want to show you guys what I was working on. So I probably will make time to show you guys. So I'm just going to hold that one. And voila. And well, like I said, you can move this. He can move. And voila. Very cute, inexpensive, quick, easy. You can make, I would say, if you lined everything up, put all the toys in here real quick, you can make this in no time. Very, very cute. So here's another design. This is for my boy team, and I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I have a dog. I got this dog, Valentine's Day dog from Family Dollar. I'm going to take a box, just a treat box, a treat window box, and I'm going to use some Adidas cologne. This came from Walmart, and it had 3 colognes in it, and it was $15 originally. I got some at 50%, 75%, and 90% off. The majority of mine I got when it was 90% off. I was at one store in particular. When it went to 90% off, it was $1.50. So for 3 of these Adidas colognes, very affordable, super, super affordable, if you could find it and if you caught it. And I only caught it at one store, and that one store is like a half an hour away from me. So we're gonna take my dog. I'm going to place him in the box. I'm gonna take my Adidas. I needed some height for my Adidas, so of course we're gonna use what we got, right? So I'm gonna use this, I guess, spool that came off of the ribbon, and stick that right down in the box, right next to the bear. I'm not gonna glue dot it or nothing. I cut a piece of foam board out, and I'm going to take a piece of tape and attach to the back of this, and attach this to the board so that it don't move and roll around. And I'm just placing it right on top of there. Then I'm going to take, I think I got it. Now you can take a piece of this, it's a space at the top. Just to sit up. It's a space at the top. So I'm going to take, you can take a piece of tissue paper, or you can take a piece of decorative paper. Let's see if we got decorative paper in here that's big enough for that spot. You know, since this is boy, I think I'm going to just, since this boy, I'm just going to take a piece of tissue paper. So I think it's some tissue paper right in this box. This is what the perfume was wrapped around. Ball that up. Place it right at the top. Close this up. Now since I'm going outside and I'm vending outside, and I want to wrap this up, and I want to wrap it in shrink wrap. Or you can wrap it in cellophane too, but I got these bags that fit this perfectly. So that's why I'm going to use the shrink wrap. I'm going to take this box closed so it can sit perfect. But because I'm vending outside, it is snowy, and I don't want this to get wet because this box is made of paper, so I don't want it to get wet. So I'm going to take a shrink wrap bag, pop it right in there. And I think that this is a pretty cool design. Pop this right in my shrink wrap bag. Take the bottom. These shrink wrap bags, of course, I got them from Amazon. Like I get 95% of my supplies. And I'm pull this down for a second. And I did forget something. I forgot the ribbon. I forgot the ribbon. Let me see something. Hey, the ribbon is optional, but I'm gonna add the ribbon. So I have this ribbon. I'm gonna take this ribbon just to give it a little more flair. Just a little more flair. You don't have to use this option. You can nix the ribbon, but I'm gonna go with the ribbon today. Tie this ribbon off. I think I made it too short, but I think I can still get it. And the ribbon is just gonna give the box a little more Then I'll make a bow real quick. Just a small bow. Where them pink scissors at? Probably right up underneath this. Yeah. I'll take a twist tie. And just a simple ribbon. Push this in. Take my twist tie. Simple. I ain't using no glue or none of that. Just simple. Twist it and attach it to the ribbon I tied around the box. Simple. Simple. Right? Now I can place it back in my bag. It ripped. Since I have an abundance of those, I don't, no worries. Just grab another one. It must have ripped when I took it off. No worries. I like saying no worries. You know, it reminds me to be positive and stay positive. So now I'll just tape the bottom of this again. And no worries, by me saying no worries to myself and to others, it reinforces that positivity. So I'm going to use a box of chocolates. I'm going to take the chocolate, not glue dotting it down. I'm just going to take a piece of tape in the back, piece of tape in the front. And I think I want to take the box first, the treat box, and then press this up against it. Maybe I shouldn't have, well, I can hold that up with my finger. The back part. Center it. Pull this up. I'm going to make a slit here on this side. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to add the ribbon. So these ribbons, they look like shoestrings. They came off of some gift bags. And if you wanted to order those, what I'm doing is I'm taking this and I'm making a hole. Just a little scissors. I just need a little hole. Do not, if you're going to use these, I wouldn't suggest using see the little hole? Using a hole puncher, because the hole puncher may be too big and this may slip through. So I made my little hole. I'm going to go in deep as I want and just twist it. Going on this side, measure by sight where the hole lined up on the other side. Pull that through, push that through. I'm going to take this because it doesn't go all the way in, and I'm just going to push it with this. Turn my ribbon, come to the other side. Now, you can stop it right here. You don't have to add the balloon. The balloon is optional. In my state, it is freezing cold. And balloons, Mylar balloons, have a tendency to deflate in the cold. But once you get them back inside, they warm up. I'm going to have a heated U-Haul. So we're going to heat the U-Haul. But that's cute, right? So now remember, I made a slit on this side of the bag. I'm going to move this out the way. But I'm going to take the back piece of plastic, push it to the front, take the front, come to the back, take a small piece of tape, and just tape it. It's a reason behind the madness, okay, guys? Cut it here. A piece of hair. Okay. And take the tape, take the piece of the plastic that's in the back, push to the front, pull the front to the back, but I do want to make sure that my ribbon is through there. Okay, now in the front piece, just tuck this in, tuck the front in. And if you need the link to these bags, I can leave the link. I think I did leave a, no, I may have not left a link on my community tab. But these bags come in, I think you get a set of like 200. You get 3 different sizes. So let me grab my gun and my heat gun. And it'll pull in nicely. This bag is a thin grade, thin gauge, so it shrinks really fast. Real fast. And voila, she done, right? And now I'm just gonna add my balloon. And I'm gonna put a red balloon on here because it signifies boy. So I took the liberty of taking some what is this, curling ribbon, and I'm going to take a piece of tape. I'm going to attach this, the tail of it, right here on the back. Then I'm going to take the the curling ribbon, and just run it here. Take that, turn it around. The other piece of the curling ribbon, attach it here. And that'll hold that there. You don't have to, by using that curling ribbon, split it apart, taping one side on this side, one on this side. It holds it perfectly. You don't have to tape the balloon to anything else except the bottom part down. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I'll put my tag on here. And this is my boy gift. So I'm not going to make the girl gift on camera, but I will show you guys what I use. I use that bag, this box, because it's exactly the same layout as that. I use this. I use the bear, and what else? And that's it. And let me see, where is the pink one at? There's a sea of balloons on my floor, guys. And I think it's over there. It's over there. Let's see if I can pick it up. So this is what I've been working on. So, and this is what this one looks like. It's pretty cute. I just used a Adidas gift set, which I got from Walmart. The bear. The bear. He came from Family Dollar. Box of chocolates and a balloon and a tag. And I put pink balloons on the girls, purple balloons on the girls. The boys, I used red balloons, and I used blue balloons to signify if it was male or female, so that once again, when I'm out vending, when I grab one, I automatically know the one that has the blue balloon is boy, pink balloon is girl. So that'll make it easier for myself. Yeah, I think we're just about done, but these are so stinking cute. These are so cute. And here's one of the ones with the pink. I made some for boys. Even though they got a tutu with the brown bears. Pretty cute. It has boy toys in there. But guys, I am going to let you guys go. I appreciate you for coming in my kitchen, seeing what I was up to. And these are so cute. These gummy bear ones, you know what? I think the blue is my favorite. I think the blue is my favorite. He is cute. I think they came out cute. But okay, guys, if you're out vending, I'm not out vending. I was supposed to be out vending today. I was going to do a live stream, but it's 5 degrees now. When I woke up, it was 0 degrees. For real, 0. The thermometer said 0. And the wind chill is negative 14. Nah, your sister ain't about that life. I'm staying in the house. It's too cold for me to go out to vent. So when I do go out to vent, I will be sure to do a live stream. Hope to catch you on the other side over there. Stay up, stay blessed. Have a good one, guys. So this is just some children ideas.